Hey everybody, this is Stickman again. As promised, or as I stated in my last video, on this Ancel X7 Bluetooth OBD2 car diagnostic scanner. I did say I was going to come out and plug it in, and I did. And we're trying it on little Susie again today, little Honda. And she seems to have a problem today. But we're going to go ahead and run through a quick test. I took the liberty of already hooking it up to the Bluetooth cable. The X7 has a cable that connects the dongle or your VCI to the automobile so that it can talk to the tablet. Whereas the X6 had a small handheld VCI that you plug directly into it. I think this one's a little bit better insofar as those cables or those dongles sometimes are too fat to fit where you have an OBD2 plug. This one is just a cable and the end for the cord, and I think they're a little bit easier to place. Plus, you can put the dongle up out of your way and not be hitting it or knocking it, whatever. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and do a quick test real quick. It's gonna take a few minutes. As current, I have a check engine light, I have a VSA, vehicle stabilization assist, and I have a cautionary triangle along with the other dash lights, but I do believe that is normal, except for the yellow lights. It's only done 5%, and it's already found a DTC code or two DTC codes. Check one module, and it's already found two codes. This test, I normally pause the test and wait until it finishes doing all the scanning, but I'm gonna let you see in real time just how long it takes for it to do a scan. I also read that the newer the automobile, the quicker the scan, but also the more modules it has to go through, it's going to take a little bit longer. But I think this test normally takes 3 to 5 minutes, depending on on this car especially. But as I stated before, I am no way connected with Ancel. They did not send me the unit to test. I'm doing this as a informational video for everyone out there that has seen this advertised and was wondering how it works and how do you use it. I'm not going through all the how to use. I did a lot of that on the X6 video that I did, and it's very similar. They work exactly alike, except this one allegedly has a newer processor in it, which makes it go a little faster, which is a good thing. But as you can see, we'll start it up here, and after we scan, we're going to read these codes and see what they come up with. So far, it's the program of fuel injection, diagnostic, test code, trouble code have 2, and ABS, TCS, vehicle stabilization assist has 1 code. Those codes are being put out by the ECU, of course, letting us know, or letting me know what's what. Okay, it's 17%, 20%. It's cooking along pretty good. But for some reason or another, this little girl has a problem today. Honda CR-V 2006 has 220,000 plus miles, I believe. Good little car. They're a Honda. You just fuel, water, oil, transmission, drive. Good little cars. It's trying to connect to the one push start, which little Susie does not have. As you can see, she uses a key. But it's going to go through this module, and it's probably going to, it don't have it. Doesn't have tire pressure monitoring system either, but it's going to go through it. and see what's what, or see if it does have it. We're 35% done. We're getting there, people. Again, I wanted you to see this in real time so that you could see exactly how long it takes for it to run through, as it says, a quick test. Now, this layout is a little bit different than the X6, and I think that has to do with the software update. Whereas before, you had a little car symbol up here, you had two circles with ECU and DTCs in it, and it would read out down at the bottom. I think when they did a software update, they changed the format of it, which makes it a little bit bigger for us older individuals that our eyesight is not what it used to be. I think the other one was more professional looking, but hey, this is to fix your car. It's not about looks, you know. It's how it works. As long as the interface is good with the car, who cares what it looks like? As long as it's going to tell you the truth. 62% done now. We've got 3 codes. 5 ECUs have been interrogated. Let's see here. 72% done now. We're getting there. Oh yeah, it's going fast now because it doesn't have a lot of those ECUs that it's looking for. It's done. I have 3 codes. Let's tap them and see what they are. And it's going to come up. It's going to come up. There it is. Let's read diagnostic codes. Trouble code. Manifold absolute pressure. Map sensor. Sensor circuit high voltage. Wow. Wonder what that means. Well, you can go to your World Wide Web if you have this connected to a hotspot, or if it's connected to your local internet, Wi-Fi. It'll Google it, and of course it's not working, but it will, trust me. Let's see what the code is. It says the map sensor. Well, there's your map sensor right here. Well, will you look at that? Somebody was doing some nefarious activities under the hood of little Susie and disconnected her map sensor. Well, that shouldn't be. Well, all right, let's see what we did, or what we got now. Okay, let's clear the code. Check engine light went out. You didn't see it, but it did. Says it successfully erased it. We have one more code. We have analog braking system. We still have a VSA, vehicle stabilization light. Okay, we'll go back. Let's look at the DTC on that. And the DTC on this is probably, I don't know how those two were connected with the map sensor, or how those two are interconnected. Apparently they do talk to each other. The map sensor and your vehicle stabilization lights or system comes in, and it just says, attention, the ABS unit will quit communicating above 30 miles an hour. I don't think that's good, but okay, let's clear it. And the light should go out. And the ABS light come on. Let's clear it again. Okay, let's start the car. There they are. They're gone. Just had to cycle it to to get rid of the codes. Car had to prove to the ECU that the codes were no longer there. Now this is the part where it sometimes locks up. Okay, it did not. As you can see, we have 0 codes. She's good to go. We'll have to get whoever that is that's been messing around up under the hood of her, disconnecting things. Yeah, that was me. I did it because I wanted to show you how to erase a code. What I'm trying to do now is exit and go to OBD2, light car, auto scan. Now this shouldn't take that long, but basically it's going to read, here it is, it reads the VIN number, number of ECUs, mil status light is off, number of codes stored none, readiness completed 3 already. And so if you want to check your IM measure, your small control, mil lamp off, misfiring's ready, fuel system monitoring ready, it's ready. She's ready to be tested, but not for another few months, couple months. Okay, well that's about the fat of it. I went ahead and induced the code so that you guys can see exactly what that entails. You can do live playback. I did earlier did a run, and as you can see, it'll play back whatever you asked it to record, so that you can study it yourself, go back and look at it, get with the manuals, the shop manuals. They'll tell you what at certain temperatures what certain things should be, what percent of whatever should be open, and coolant temp and all that. But you can reference that through your shop manual for the particular individual vehicle. So, okay, well, gang, you've seen how it works, or you have seen how it works. This is your, again, Ancel X7 Bluetooth OBD2 Diagnostic Automotive Tester. That's a mouthful, but that's what it is. Any questions? Please comment or ask in the comment section down below. Like and subscribe to my video. If you guys like the way I do this, I'll keep going. I love telling people information and giving people information on how things work. I'll be doing other reviews on other things. But again, if you have any questions, please comment, ask me down below, and I'll get back with you on it. You guys have a good one. Take care and be safe out there.